So Spotify, right? Spotify's great. I love Spotify. I like Pandora, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon. I never thought I would appreciate the streaming services, but I do. I have my issues about how the artists get paid, but that's another thing. Hi, it's Bill. Thanks for being a part of my show once again this week. Creative License. Creative License is brought to you by me because, my workshop sponsors everything, but also some of the best product companies in the DJ industry. Companies like Electro Voice, Promo Only, DJ Event Planner, and Disc Jockey News, DJ NTV. Anyway, hi. So streaming. Why am I talking about streaming today? Well, while I was in Las Vegas at a conference, I met a lot of younger DJs, and some of those younger DJs were talking about how they love streaming. They DJ and they stream their music while they're DJing, which, okay, I guess I don't have too much of a problem with. I mean, I do, but, whatever gets you through your gig, I suppose. But then a couple of them made the mistake of asking me, so what do you think? Do you think we should be streaming or shouldn't be streaming? Okay. Well, I gave them an answer. I figured I'd give you the same one. First, before you ask a question of somebody else, I want you to sit back and think to yourself, if you stream your music, what are you getting out of it? And what are the risks? And then ask yourself, what is the client getting out of it? And what are the risks? Because when you do that, you pretty much know your answer. When we stream music that we don't own, we are now one step away from being in control of the product that we're giving them. In other words, you are tethered to the Wi-Fi signal, or even tethered, let's say, to a hardline. You might have a hardline. The problem with that is that neither of them are reliable. In fact, I don't think they're reliable enough to be able to guarantee a client that during the party that the music is going to be there. Because you lose your signal, or things start to buffer, or the signal goes really weak and all of a sudden we can't get it. You don't have anything on a hard drive. You don't have a physical file on a hard drive. You're SOL. And so is the client. So if you think about it, what is the one thing we are guaranteeing our clients when they hire us to DJ? That we'll have the music. They could stream without you, but they're not. Why? Because they want a professional that can guarantee that they'll have what's necessary. They could get their phone, plug it into a sound system, put up a Spotify list. They could probably even tweak the Spotify list in such a way, or rather the settings in such a way that it mixes not so bad. About as good as maybe my kid, but they don't want that. They want somebody who can mix, who can think, who can read the crowd, and can guarantee that the music they're going to play is there. That if they go down, it's not because they trusted in the Wi-Fi that the client could have trusted in for free. So should you stream your music as a DJ? I don't think so. No, I don't think that makes you the professional DJ that they are paying for. The guarantee that you are going to be able to provide the single thing that you can't guarantee you're going to provide if you're streaming. Now, this may change in the future. Streaming and Wi-Fi around the planet and around the globe may become way more dependable. And it has over the years, but it's not so far. And if it was, we could DJ from our houses. You know what I'm saying? They could have you just give them a list. They could pay to use your Spotify list, or they could just copy it. So, in my humble opinion, if you are planning to be a professional DJ who guarantees their clients at least the bare minimum, don't stream. Get your music, pay for it legally, and make it available. That's my opinion. If you're out there DJing and streaming and being successful, good on you. But you're gonna have a problem. And that's not me talking. That's just the way of the world. I'm Bill. This is Creative License, and I'll see you next week.